Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharvari Phatak and today's video I am going to be touching a psychological topic that is of eating disorders. Now whenever I come across any post on Instagram or LinkedIn or any place else, people have misconceptions about eating disorders. Many people also think that eating disorders are just of one type, but that is not at all the case. Eating disorders are of many types, and whereas let's rather get to know them better in this particular video. Firstly, before starting this video, I want all of you to like, share and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Also make sure to follow my Instagram page Magical Tomorrow. I have it in the description below. So do follow it for more content related to psychology, mental health and good well-being. Coming back to the video. What exactly is an eating disorder? Let's go into the concepts. An eating disorder is a psychological condition that is classified by having unhealthy eating habits. They may be because you are very obsessed with your body weight, you are not satisfied with your body shape, or you tend to have a particular affection for a certain type of food. This is the exact definition of what an eating disorder actually is. Eating disorders are completely psychological conditions, but they can be caused due to certain factors such as genetics or cultural influence, or also some personality traits tend to have obsession, and that is why they include eating disorders as a part of that obsession. Which are the major types of eating disorders? Let's see them one by one in this video so that you can become better educated about this topic. Also, if you think that somebody has an eating disorder, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Don't kind of refrain from the whole idea that the person might be having an eating disorder. Instead, go your way to help that person, maybe suggest therapy. Try to understand what the person is going through so that you can help your friend or any relative in a much better way. The first eating disorder is anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa is completely characterized by restricting food. Basically, a person who is suffering from anorexia tends to not be satisfied about his or her weight. That is why a tendency arises where the person needs to constantly lose weight or feels the need to lose weight, although the person is at a fairly normal weight. This is a problem because the person tends to restrict food, that is, they take small portions of food than what they should be having, or they eat food and then they purge it. In this sense, we mean purging as vomiting. So they purge the food or expel themselves of the food, and this is a very unhealthy practice because it can have serious consequences on your health. The second type of eating disorder is binge eating disorder. In binge eating disorder, the people are normally obese or are towards the side of obesity. They do not know where to stop when eating food. That is why they tend to constantly have large amounts of food, have a binge you can say, and then expel themselves of that food by using various means like purging, that is vomiting, or laxatives, enema, basically just getting rid of all the eaten food. This can have serious health consequences and also can lead to an heart attack or a stroke because the body gets an imbalance of electrolytes which are involved in the digestion process. The eating disorder after that is bulimia nervosa. Now, you might find it very similar to the binge eating disorder, but that is not at all the case. Bulimia nervosa is different from binge eating disorder because in bulimia, the person is at a normal weight. He or she is not obese, but they still feel the need to lose weight or aren't satisfied with how their body looks. Bulimia is also characterized by eating large amounts of food and later expelling yourself of that food. And the last eating disorder is pica disorder. Now, pica is a very, I can say it is a modern term. Rather, people are getting to know about this disorder now. Otherwise, this disorder was completely seen behind closed doors. But now people are becoming more open and sharing their journey about this disorder. In pica, a person tends to consume unhealthy amounts of food which has no nutritional value. For example, wool, glue, chalk, or other foods like rubber, eating foam, sponge are some examples of pica disorder. Pica can be fatal if it is not treated properly, because you are eating food that the human body is not at all accustomed to. This is why it makes it very, very hazardous. In case of any eating disorder, I would say that therapy is the way to go. I am not a doctor, that's why I won't recommend any medicines, or rather I do not know if there are any medicines for disorders. But therapy, kind of talking it out with somebody, trying to loosen your anxiety which may be causing the eating disorder in the first place, is a way that can lead a person to the right direction. Unhealthy eating habits are very hazardous, and I think everyone should take care of this aspect. You are fine the way you look, and that is why your body should not be a concern and putting your health at risk. That's it for this video. I'll be back next Friday with a new video, so make sure you stay tuned. And I hope all of you have an amazing day and an amazing week ahead. See you the following Friday. Bye till then.